Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial with Jiggly. Today we're going over the compression dynamo from thermal expansion. Let's learn something. Alright guys, let's go over this compression dynamo because this thing is, well, it's pretty awesome. So I've kind of got a couple things set up here to kind of show you how to use it, what kind of works with it, what doesn't work with it, and yeah, so let's first things first, let's figure out how to craft it. So this one's actually easier, I think, to craft than the old magmatic, as you don't need like specialty ingots. You do, but you don't. They're included in the mod. So let's find it. Compression dynamo. So to craft this thing right here, you're going to need a redstone flux, or a redstone transmission coil. It uses redstone flux. You're going to need a couple 10 gears, super easy to make, and 10 ingots, which all of these you can find just organically throughout the world depending on which mod you have installed. I have multiple ones on this mod pack using Quickly Craft to show. Super easy to craft, super easy. So once you get it crafted though, the next step is, I guess, using it. So what I've done here is I have two different dynamos set up. This one I put in the gelid cryothelium, which you could pipe in fluid gelid cryothelium, which is super cooling. The amount that goes down is way slow compared to, of course, there it goes, it's raining again. So the amount that the sorry guys, this doesn't drop very quickly compared to the counterpart water. But the beauty of water is with one quick aqueous accumulator and two water next to it, and then even just a cobblestone fluid pipe, it's so easy to make. This thing never drops, and you got a permanent cooling solution. If this thing doesn't have any cooling, it will not produce redstone flux. So the two things you can use to cool it, water and gelid cryothelium, one from thermal expansion and one from organic Minecraft. So you got to use liquid fuel, and your liquid fuel comes over here, and you have water over here. Now it also has the augmentation, which for this I'm going to show you so that it burns through the fuels quicker. I'm using the 2 times energy, 4 times energy, and 8 times energy produced, which is going to net us a maximum output of 640 RF per tick. Its default is 80 RF per tick, and it can be upgraded. But this is going to allow me to use the fill quicker and produce a lot more power for you to show you how much this stuff burns. So yeah, so biofuel, oil, fuel, and liquefied coal out of all the buckets that I have in this mod pack are what work. Some of the ones that I tested are fluid yellorium, destabilized redstone, rocket fuel. Gelid cryothelium doesn't work for fuel, but it does work for cooling. Blazing pyrotheum, resonant ender, energized glowstone, some wicked names, Zephyrium, aerotheum, Teutonic petroleum, yeah, petrothelium doesn't work. Firewater doesn't work, even though Ender.io, you can use it in Ender.io's mods. Hooch doesn't work anymore, and Primal Mana Bucket. None of those work for fuel source. So these are the 4 that are guaranteed to work for you. I'm not going to go really into how to craft them. Maybe I will in another tutorial. But yeah, let me show you. So oil, of course, I'm going to do this based on how quickly everything burns. Oil being one of the fastest. Now you see right here how it turned black. That's showing what's in it. Now look at how quick oil goes down. But now it does net quite a bit of RF, 640 RF. I mean, it nets you some pretty good RF for bucket. But now coal, now watch how this lights up gray. Boom. See how it's gray? It almost looks like the same. So that tells you that there's liquefied coal in there. It doesn't quite liquefied, I guess. I don't quote my English, guys. This doesn't go down near as fast as the oil. Oil goes down so quick, but now oil is your raw product to make a lot of these fuels. So yeah, you kind of get what you put in, I suppose. And then biofuel being the next one. We'll put it over here so you can see. Yeah, it takes a while to burn biofuel. It's crazy. So let's see, biofuel. Let's put it in this guy here. And there it goes. And your last one is your fuel bucket. That one takes quite a while to burn as well. I'm only putting out 20 RF per tick because it's all filled up. And then, yeah, you put your fuel bucket in. After your biofuel's gone, it has to be completely empty. The only other one I wanted to try that I didn't test or have never used in it is the lava bucket. So we're going to see if a lava bucket's going to work as well, guys. Now this makes redstone flux just like any other dynamo in thermal expansion, which also creates energy, which today a lot of mod packs, they all interchange. So depending on what you want to make. But typically RF is the universal power structure, universal power now. So let's try a lava bucket and see if that works. It doesn't look like lava's going to work, guys. So lava won't work, but fuel now lights up yellow. Now this guy takes a while to burn up. That one and biofuel, they're almost exactly the same as far as use. And of course these won't burn as quickly if you don't have it putting out as much RF. But yeah, that's this is the compression dynamo in a nutshell. And then of course I'm using just cryo-stabilized flux duct, which is wickedly expensive to make, but it allows for infinite transfer of RF. So you'll drain a whole capacitor bank to another capacitor bank so quickly with this cryo-stabilized. It'll only let you go though as fast as your max output. So 100,000 RF. Just because I have 4 of them stacked together. But that's not part of this showcase. So the compression dynamo though, guys, is quite convenient. It's cheaper to make than its counterpart, the magmatic dynamo, which does require some invar, which is an advanced, it's 2 different, ores or ingots melted together to create. The biggest thing is you need a water source or a cooling source, and then you need fuel. So however you want to gather your fuel is up to you. Typically you refine it, or you can use coal into like a magma crucible or Tinker's construct, smelt it down, and then you're good to go. But that's how you make it, guys. And that's how you use the compression dynamo. It's quite convenient, produces RF. You've got at least 4 fuel types if they're in your mods, and at least 2 coolant types. So pick and choose. But water cooling is the way to go. It's endless, and you don't have to deal with it. So, and if you automate your fuel process, well, you've got a lot of RF coming your way. Just make sure you build a bank. Guys, if I forgot something or missed something, leave it down in the comments below. If you want to see more tutorial videos, be sure to hit that like button. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned. I hope this was helpful. I hope you got a little better understanding on the compression dynamo. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Stay tuned and take care.